What's going on, peeps? This is Assassin14 and we are back with another part of my Pokemon walkthrough. So yeah, just going on. What are we now? I think I just defeated the gym leader, and I'm gonna show you guys, like, you can battle these two guys who are inside of the Poke Center. Well, basically, bad news is that, like, lately the emulator has been running a little bit slower than usual. So, some parts it's gonna be laggy as fuck. But I mean, hopefully, I'm trying to fix it. Like, I'm doing a good job in fixing the emulator, but like every single time I fix it, the next time it lags even slower than the last time, or than the previous time. So I don't know, like, the emulator's just going, I don't know, fucking up. But but I mean, I can eventually fix it. If not, then I'll probably end up, like, I don't know, trying something, trying to make it faster somehow. But I mean, it's nothing that I can't possibly fix because I am a genius. That's the biggest understatement of the year. But I mean, yeah. So, God, my feet are tired as hell. I was at a soccer tournament today. My team lost every match, every game. We were really bad. Yeah, that's. We got tired, like, at the first game. We were all like panting, like our breaths were seriously, like, really deep, and everybody was just pretty much dying out on the field. Like, from my team, there was only 3 people on my team. It was like a 3v3 tournament. We didn't know there were subs. My cousin told me that there were no subs, so we took no subs. Then we ended up playing with some girls, as they were our subs, and the girls were actually better than me, which is pretty sad because, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. They were just better than me. But enough about my soccer personal life. Now back onto the walkthrough. The reason why I'm actually saying stuff about, like, personal life and random stuff is because all these are just battles. They're pretty much battles that, like, you guys need to do. I'm just showing them again for your reference, like, so you can see what's going on, and, like, possibly a match of, like, what Pokemon are going to come up and all that stuff. And it's only for your reference, not necessarily just because I need to. It's because I want you guys to see what's going to happen and what's going to come up. So you guys will be ready, and you guys will have Pokemon ready, just like pop, 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 throw out. And you know exactly what to expect. And besides, I need something to talk to you guys about, because you guys get bored with, like, oh yeah, look guys, I attacked. He attacked. I attacked again. That gets boring. Like, I understand that it would get, like, shit, if it was me and I watched the walkthrough, I mean, I'd be pretty bored if I was like, okay, so this guy's just basically telling me, like, what he's doing. Like, oh yeah, I know that you attacked, you deep shit. Like, I can obviously see it. So, yeah. I just wanted you guys to know that. But I mean, I thought that those two cameraman and, like, interviewer person were gonna battle together, so it would have been a double battle. But no, they're actually single battles, which is kind of strange because I thought they would be, double battles. I don't know. It's just me. But yeah, as you can tell right now, if you can hear it, like, the emulator is lagging so much. Like, I'm moving extra slow. I'm trying to fix it. It really angers me. Like, my emulator goes really slow. Like, during the battles, it's completely normal. But then all of a sudden, like, you see right there, I stopped to switch my Pokemon up. And it's, like, fast, it's normal and whatnot. So you see, I'm just like, what the fuck? It's normal as hell. I'm, like, testing it out a little bit, moving my shit all over the place. And then once I stop and I try to walk, it, like, suddenly starts lagging like crazy. And what the fuck? Okay, there goes Dick. I try to advance to him slowly because I really hope that he would, like, not battle me, but he does battle me. Fuck you, Dick. Alright, so first up, my rival Dick is, like, gonna battle me, which is not cool. I start off with sending out Chompette because I knew that he was probably gonna start off with Staravia, because every single rival you have starts out with their flying Pokemon. Well, at least from the 2 games that I previously played, which are Fire Red and this one. So I go ahead for the Dragon Rage. I'm pretty sure that's going to do a lot. Yeah, over half his damage. He goes for the double team. I'm pretty, with my Pokemon life so far, I've noticed that I get pretty annoyed at moves such as double team, things that make me, like, miss my hits. Those are, like, moves that I really seriously hate with the most inner bottom of my heart, because it just makes me miss. And I mean, everybody gets pissed off by, like, those double teams once in a while. I mean, must not be the only one. But I mean, I hit him on the second turn, I think. And Chompette goes up to level 25. I mean, It's all good. So he's about to send it out his Buizel. I don't know why. I am gonna probably go into my Zubat, Golbat, Bloodsucker, just because I really want Bloodsucker to evolve. It has a Soothe Bell, so it should speed up the process some. I haven't let it faint, I think, if I remember correctly. I haven't let it faint recently. So I mean, it should be evolving in a couple more levels. I mean, it'll come really handy for the fighting gym. I mean, it's probably the only Pokemon that I'm gonna use. So I kick that Buizel's ass, and I'm like, take this, you dick. And he's about to send out his what was it? I don't even remember what he was gonna send. I didn't see. I think I sent in Kick Dick's ass, and he's about to send out a what? Ponyta, right? Ponyta. So I'm like, fuck you, you fucking bitch. You copied me with the exact same Pokemon, the exact same gender, the exact same level. So I'm just like, you know what? There's only one Ponyta allowed in this motherfucking town. So I kick Ponyta's ass in one hit. I also remember that my Ponyta's defense was lowered because its speed was risen, which is really screwing me over because, like, with one hit, my Ponyta literally loses like 1/4 of its health. So that's really bad for me. But alright, so he's about to send out his Grotle. I think that's what it's called. It's a level 27. I'm like, fuck my life. Not even my Pokemon are like that strong. My strongest is level 25, or no, 26. I go straight for the. I don't think I noticed during the battle that my Ponyta. My Ponyta was only level 23. I assumed. I could have sworn, remembering back now to the actual battle, like when I actually recorded this, that his Grotle was only level 25. And then I don't know why I thought that. So I wasn't that worried. But if I would have seen like that it was level 27, I would have probably gotten a little bit worried. But for some reason I wasn't. Then again, there wasn't really anything to worry about because like my Ponyta could just knock it out in one hit, or three hits, because it used withdraw. If not, probably 2 hits. But yeah, it knocks it out, and my Ponyta grows to level 24. Mission accomplished. One step closer to being Rapidash. I think it evolves at level 40 or 42. One of those two. I keep forgetting when it's gonna evolve. But point is, it will evolve soon, and so when it does evolve, you know, he'll be a full-grown unicorn, and everything in my life will be completely fucking complete. It was trying to learn Fire Spin. I decided not to let it, you know, learn Fire Spin, because I mean, Fire Spin is just a pretty bad move, considering that my Ponyta's just, his attack is like higher than its special attack by a lot. So yeah, and so yeah. Let's get out of this place. Let's go over here. I'm gonna like go ahead and do some trainer battles, just because I need to, like, you know, my Pokemon need to, like, you know, go up in levels, because at this rate, like, my Pokemon are really underleveled, like, for my liking. I usually like to have them by the 3rd gym. My Pokemon should be at least level 20, 27 and above. You see, you hear that emulator's lagging. Jesus Christ. Here's Breeder Albert. He's going to send out his Bidoof first. I go ahead and send out Kick Dick's ass, because I'm like, fuck, what am I going to do? But then I remember that it has Peck, so I go ahead and Peck it. And I think that should knock it out in 2 hits. Yes. He goes for the Mega Drain, but I'm like worried. I was worried at this point, but then I was like, the amount of damage it was nothing, so I'm just going to, you know, go ahead and... Wow, I got a text message. Text message in the middle of recording. Alright, so Kick Dick's ass goes level, and you know, that's really awesome. The thing I don't like about you know, Piplup and his evolutionary chain, like what he evolves into and all that, it's that their HP is pretty low, which really sucks. Because I don't know, I like when the Pokemon's HP is high. I don't know. I guess I assumed that Empoleon would be bulky just because he's really fat. He looks fat to me, so I assumed that he would be bulky. I don't know. I guess maybe it's just me, but yeah. So he's about to send out his Bonsly. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking that I go straight into Unicorn. It seems like Bonsly just always tricks me. I'm just like, Bonsly, okay, Grass type, I need to send out my Fire type. I'm like, fuck my life. I keep forgetting that Bonsly is like a Rock type, so I'm like, fuck. So here I switched out to Kick Dick's ass, because I was like, shit, I forgot he was like not Fire type. Then he goes ahead for the rock throw. It does a pretty decent amount of damage. I go ahead for the bubble beam. This should be the end of this trainer. I assume it should be the end of this trainer. Yeah, it's the end of this trainer. Because, I mean, he's Bonsley. I don't remember how Bonsley evolves into Pseudo-Wudo, though. I remember, like, when I used to play, like, Silver, Crystal, and, like, Gold, like, I would get so excited to catch Pseudo-Wudo. I don't know why. I guess it was because it was, because it was, like, only one per game. So I was like, yes, I caught me a Pseudo-Wudo. I would never use it, though. Actually, I did a couple times, but then I realized that it was not that good. So I guess I stopped using it. And yeah, so I go ahead here, I get a flinch off of this Eevee, and I go ahead for the second stomp. That's the end of that. Take that, you Eevee. So I beat Breeder Albert, and that's great. And I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, you guys hear how the music just randomly changes? Because I went to go heal up my Pokemon, I think, and buy a couple potions, I assume. I think I did. I don't remember. You know what? I thought I was going to use a Super Repel here, but that's the only one I have. I thought I had, like, other repels to get through this patch of grass because there's an item up there. Not that the item is that important. It probably isn't. But, I mean, you know, items are items. And, like, for me, like, if I really am planning to, like, beat the Elite Four, I really need to, like, save up all the money because I will probably need a shit ton of potions and a shit ton of, like, you know, revives and all that stuff. So it's a great ball. Whoop-de-doo. I think it's a great ball. I didn't really check. I hope it's a great ball because not to be lying. But, I mean, obviously, if it's not a great ball, you guys can see on that thing. Here's the Staravia. This Staravia was actually being really obnoxious. First, it intimidates the hell out of me. Oh, no, wait. It wasn't this one. Never mind. A Staravia previously, like, it didn't let me run away, and I'm like, fuck, what the fuck is wrong with you? Alright, I need to heal up my, Kick Dick's ass right quick. Let's do that. And go on to the next trainer, guys. I thought this guy, like, was a trainer, but in fact, this guy is actually, see, I even prepared Bloodsucker to, like, battle this guy, but no, this guy gives you the good rod, which is actually pretty good considering the amount of Pokemon it can get. It's not a shit rod like the old rod that only gets you Magikarps. The good rod gets you, like, pretty decent water Pokemon. You know, yeah, pretty decent water Pokemon. So, you know, if I were you guys to use it. But, fuck, I hate when the emulator lags. It's pretty stressful. And it's also annoying when the emulator lags. But here I battled Richard. He sends out his Luxio, and just like, fuck, why'd I do this? Like, I should have known he was gonna send out something like that. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and switch into my Chompette, my Gabite, or yeah, it's Gabite. Used the bite. I didn't expect that. I expected like a spark, but I don't know. I guess I don't know. He just didn't want to bite. So I go for the Sand Tomb. That does 1/4 of his health. He's trapped by the Sand Tomb. He goes for another bite. I'm just like, okay, this is dumb. He's not going to get anywhere with it. So he takes some hurt by the Sand Tomb. I think I'm going to go ahead and Dragon Rage. You know, I go for the Sandstorm. See, I prepare everything. I have Sand Tomb, and then look what that bitch does. He roars. He roars the fuck out of me. And so then he brings out back Kick Dick's ass, which is no problem except for the fact that I'm going to get like buffeted by the storm now. It doesn't do any damage though, so that's okay. And I go ahead for the Bubble Beam, and that should be the end of that. Yeah, the Luxio is pretty much dead at this point. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of that battle. Luxio is down, and I get a couple HP, you know, same drill. You guys by now should know exactly how this works, because if you don't, then what the hell have you been doing for the past, like, I don't know how long you've been playing Pokemon. But, alright, cool. I don't know, I think I'm gonna keep my little, what's-his-face there. And then these two little girls are just gonna come over here and, like, battle me. Because, like, they want to get their asses handed to them. So, Emma and Lil send out Bonsai and Mr. Mime Jr. I go for Bloodsucker and Unicorn. And the battle is on. So let's see what I can do. I think that I will go ahead and just flame wheel the shit out of this Mr. Mime. I should have sent out Bloodsucker, but I mean, it's alright. I go ahead and confuse Ray that Bonsly, which is going to be awesome. Yeah, it's confused. I don't think it stays confused for more than one turn, though. And Mime Jr. sets up the light screen, which raises the special defense, but considering that both of my Pokemon are physical attackers, it won't really do much. She goes for the Rock Throw on my Bloodsucker. I really hope that he would hit himself, but he does not, which really ruins up my game plan, because I was hoping that he would continue like hitting himself, and he doesn't, which is gay. I go for the Flame Wheel. I just want to take out this Mr. Mime, or Mime Jr. out, because I know that he'll probably be a nuisance if I don't. But now that once at the end of this battle, I was like, shit, I should have definitely taken out the Bonsly first, just because he snaps out of Confuse in the second turn. He Rock Throws my Unicorn, who loses half HP with that. And then I'm like, fuck me, so I'm like, fuck. I know that, like, if he attacks Unicorn one more time, Unicorn's dead. So I was hoping he would attack Bloodsucker, because I don't want to lose Unicorn. I don't want to have to run all the way back and heal him up and then run all the way back like I would probably normally have to do. I go for the Flame Wheel. That did much less than I expected. I go for the Bite, hoping to get a crit. Doesn't. He goes for the Rock Throw, and that's the end of Unicorn. I'm just like, fuck this. Fuck my unluckiness. I swear. So I go send out Chompette. I'm like, I might as well get somebody, you know, with experience. Or get somebody to get experience, you know. Might as well. I go for the Bite. I think that should knock it out, though, so it was kind of pointless. I just send out Chompette just because. And that would be game. So, twins, Emma and Lil, suck dick. And yeah. So after that, I am gonna battle this Pokemon. I thought it was a Pikachu at first. You know, I don't know why. I just freaking thought it was a Pikachu. And I assumed since he was a Pikachu, he would probably battle me with a Pikachu. And yeah, so I sent out Chompette at first. So it wasn't a Pikachu, it was a little girl. So, dressed as a Pikachu. So she goes out and sends the Pichu, and I'm like, yes, Pichu, I'm gonna totally win this. I went ahead for the Dragon's Rage, and I was like, this should knock it out. Actually, I wasn't really expecting it to be knocked out, but it does. And I'm just like, win. Fucking Dragon Rage for the win. I'm such a badass. And so yeah. But yeah, guys, this has been, you know, it's at the end of the video. This has been Assassin14's. Hope to see you guys next time, and I am signing out.